update from the tragic killing that occurred yesterday morning. I know our guys have worked extremely hard to make an arrest on this, so we have some updates we'd like to share with you. Mayor Ellis?
Thank you, Detective, for that. And thank you all for showing up. It is, first let's start off by recognizing the tragic loss that our community has suffered. 3 of our citizens have lost their life tragically, and 1 being a 2-year-old little girl. And let's recognize that the hurt that this community is feeling, especially those that have worked this case closely. Said the other day, I don't know how you go home and put your heads down at night seeing what you see every single day. But today we do gather with a heavy heart, but with firm resolve, and knowing that justice is being carried out and will continue to be carried out. I want to commend the Monroe Police Department. The swift action that you took, this proper training that you've all had, your instincts are top-notch. And I'm proud to stand here as your mayor to say thank you for what you do every day. Chief Zorden, thank you. Thank you for being the leader that men and women want to follow, and you carrying your jobs out professionally. By doing that, you have swiftly, within hours, apprehended the killer of a 2-year-old little girl. The job you do, can't put a price tag on that for what you do for our community. I want to say thank you. This arrest was made within hours of us understanding the situation. That is needs to be commended for the work that you do. Our community cried out for your help, and you stepped up and you've done your job, but the job's not done yet. Another person that I would like to thank, and it's a lot of people, is the community. I think you made it very clear that there are certain things that will not be tolerated in this community. And the tips that have came in, not only from our department, but other departments that have been sent over, has helped you all do your work quicker and help put this case together. And again, there's not really much you can say about this situation. A lot of people are grieving tonight, a family, a mother, a little girl who had a bright future in front of her. Didn't deserve this. But with that, I want to bring up Chief Zorden to discuss the facts of this case, what we know so far, and where this thing in the direction that this investigation is heading.
Good afternoon. Thank everybody for being here. At approximately 2:56 a.m. October the 28th, we responded to a shooting on Grammont Street. We found 3 victims, including a 2-year-old child. Thanks to the relentless work by our officers and detectives and help from the public, we arrested 24-year-old Travis Payton. Payton is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, home invasion, and criminal conspiracy. Payton has 11 prior arrests and 3 convictions. He was sentenced to over 15 years but served just less than 3. Payton was still on probation, and if he had served his sentence, he would still been in jail, unable to commit this crime that we're here for today. We urge the public, do not take justice into your own hands. More violence is not the answer. This is an active investigation. Sharing speculation and inaccurate information, especially online, can seriously impede our ability to bring all involved to justice. If you have any information, please call MPD at 318-329-2600 or Crime Stoppers of North Delta at 318-388-2274 or 388-CASH. I can't tell you how proud I am of everybody in this room, and I'm fixing to bring them up, that had anything directly or indirectly to do with this investigation. Less than 8 hours after the time of this tragedy, we have a suspect in jail, a prime suspect in jail, with more to come. The type of work that they do, the first responders that showed up on the scene, they have to process in their brain and they have to figure this out too. It's a tragedy all the way around. Definitely with the families, We want to make this right. And 22 hours of investigation, a lot of people didn't get any sleep, and they made this possible to today. So if I get anybody that had anything to do with it, the investigation, come on up, stand up here with me. Heat team, patrol, detectives, anybody that had anything to do with it. And you've got, detectives, heat, patrol, crime scene, everything in between is what it takes to be able to do what they did. You have to first respond to the tragic scene. You have to process the scene. You have to start doing the investigation, the technology part, search warrants, phone calls, collaboration with the sheriff's office, and anybody else. So please, if you have any information about this tragedy, let us know at 388-CASH. We appreciate it. Can I get everybody here just to clap for them for a second? Thank you. Y'all go. Thank you.
Good evening. Good afternoon. I'm here because this tragic event happened in my district, which is District 3. But I'm here more so as a mother and as a grandmother. This has been such a tragic time for all of us here in Monroe. I ask you at this time to not try and take this into your own hands, but to allow the police to do their job. And I would just like to thank you for the way that you've handled this case so expeditiously. And my heart goes out to the grieving families that are suffering today at the hands of a senseless killing. And I ask that, we support the police in any and every way that we can. We don't need any more bloodshed in this community. So if you know something, say something to someone who can make a difference. Not tell someone who is feeling the same agony and pain that you're feeling, that want to go out and do bodily harm to someone else. Allow the system to do what it does best, to go out and apprehend the persons that are responsible. And to this family, prayers to you. My heart goes out to you. And thank you so much for the men and women of the police force and all that you've done to bring justice so quickly. Thank you.
So again, I just want to say thank you everyone who showed up today for this, and thank you to Monroe PD. It feels like I'm in this room 100 times a year commending you for all the work that you do and the hard work and the danger that you put yourselves in to be able to protect this community. So thank you so much for what you do. I also want to, again, urge the public as well. I echo the words of Councilwoman Woods, is that it's not up to you to be able to take justice into your own hands. Monroe PD are professionals, and they are acting on accurate information as it comes in to be able to bring those who are accountable, who are responsible for this horrible crime to justice. So again, if you have anything to share, be able to reach out to Monroe Police Department to share that information. Call Crime Stoppers. However you want to get and connect with these men and women, please do. It's very important that when you receive information, you're receiving it from the right sources, and that will be either through the Monroe Police Department's page or through the City of Monroe's page. There's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of talk, but we work in facts, and that's how we operate. And that's how justice system works, and it works on facts, not on speculation. Again, to the family, our hearts, I think we all on this stage have shed many tears when we think about this. I know many people in this room today are fathers and mothers, and it's hard to think about something like this happening and this so close to home. But we will continue to work hard to ensure that everyone that was involved in this is brought to justice. And justice isn't about this arrest. Justice will be a commitment and a promise to this family that everyone involved in this will be brought to justice. And again, we will continue to call for accountability that those who stand in front of court systems and judges, that the good information in the cases that we've put together, that people see the time that they deserve. You heard a statistic today. This gentleman only be serving the time that was recommended, this gentleman would still be behind bars. We would not be facing this. But time and time again, we continue to see people who push poison and violence upon our communities. And it's time for accountability. And it's time for the justice system to work this time and put bad people away. So again, thank you all for what you do and the work that you do. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Council, for what you do.
We've been notified by the family that they're doing a balloon release this evening. It's at 6 o'clock and it's at 2014 Grammont Street. And they're asking the community to come out and to support. And I've talked to Chief Zordan, and he said that it's going to be a time that we can all come out and we can all feel comfortable and feel protected as we are out to support these families as they have this balloon release.
Yeah, thank you, Councilwoman. That's good. What are the dates again? Councilwoman, what's the time?
Okay, 6 o'clock this evening.
6 o'clock this evening, and the location?
2014 Grammont, where it happened.
2014 Grammont Street. We all know this community to be a loving community. If you have time, let's go wrap your arms around this family and let them know we love them and that we grieve with them. So again, thank you all for the work that you do, and thank you for showing up today.